The one message that always comes to my mind, which is the most universal, is the message of love. Love transcends everything, any limitation, language, barriers. We don't have to even, believe or not, use the language to communicate love. We can just be, because we are that. We are love. Thank you for being here, Jane. So sweet to see you, my darling. So you will hear me talking about upgrades and how beautifully God communicates with us in trust. When we trust and go with the flow. Going with the flow is going with no resistance, but with understanding and trust. Not being naive that, you know, we don't have to protect ourselves, that we don't have to set up our Maharic shields, that we don't have to, you know, be vigilant. No, going with the flow is absolutely that. Being in devotional service to God with the knowing that we are always protected. We are always God's sovereign and free, but we need to keep in mind that we claim that sovereignty every day, every day, every day. Can you bring me up on your live stream? My darling, do you know, one day for sure, but I tend to not do that at the moment. One day for sure, yeah. So that's what I wanted to share with you, being trust. And also the other thing that I was moved to share today in the morning as I was driving to work. Don't compare yourself to anybody. Trust that this connection, thank you so much for understanding, NBZ. Trust that the connection you have with God, pure connection with God, will carry you through your days, will carry you through shifts in your life, will carry you through any experience that you have, whether it's physical illness, whether it's doubts, whether it's I don't know, breakup of relationship, whether it's, you know, loss of a job, whether it's loss of a loved one. Please trust that going, you know, going with the flow, right, means that through those experiences you can always connect with God, and he, it, she, which is the consciousness, will show you which way to move, and how to navigate those situations. Why I'm saying that, don't compare yourself to anybody. Remember, can you link me up with any remote job I can do from here? Oh, NBZ, not I can, really. I'm sorry, my darling. What I would suggest is that you just try to connect with some job agencies simply and send some applications and some questions. That would be amazing, you know. I'm sorry, that's not what I do. Now, don't compare yourself to anybody else. Yes, do not compare yourself to anybody else. Why? Because you need to understand that when you forge this, when you create and cultivate this beautiful connection with God's source, you have the best ally in your corner. You've got the best support, the only truly that you need, to guide you, to provide you with advice, to give you strength, understanding, vision, navigation. It's truly like a satellite navigation, where you can just plug in the information and say, right, today, God, today I am dealing with this, ABCD. Can you navigate? Please help me to navigate. And all the time, very much so aware that you're receiving the guidance every time you ask for it. There is no way that God will not allow you to. God will never leave you. You will always receive guidance. You will always be shown your own strength, power, and sovereignty as well through all your experiences. Thank you, Christian Daniel. Thank you for the beautiful gifts. I really appreciate you. I am so grateful for as well. Speak soon, sweetie. Content to create. Good luck, Bradley. Nice to see you, darling. Thank you for being here. Yes, so that's my message for you today. I'm going to work. I know I always call these big days because there's so much going to happen. And I know a lot is going to happen, and to be honest, today I was actually excited to go to work. I am actually looking forward to going and getting things done, and I feel empowered. My weekend and my connection with God makes me empowered. I feel empowered. I feel happy. I feel, do you know, this kind of joy that is just within, that it's not externalized, it's not dependent on somebody behaving certain way or somebody doing something. It's just within, and I think that kind of internal joy comes from your connection with God and understanding that you are truly the source of everything in your life, everything. And when you are whole yourself, right, you don't need anybody else externally truly to validate you, to give you love, to give you joy, to bring you happiness, because it's all internally within you. And anybody else that comes into your world is not someone that's supposed to fill your cup, not someone who is supposed to show you how to be happy, not someone who is supposed to show you how you should love yourself, how you should value yourself. That person that comes in is like this, do you know, the most delicious icing on a cake. You can say that I had cake in my mind. Honestly, yesterday we have in Poland this cake called it's a cheesecake, right? Cheesecake. And where not far from where I stay, there is a Polish shop that sells cheesecake. And do you know what? I gave in and I bought quite a nice size of cheesecake. I think I had just bits for the past 2 days, but yesterday I was in my bed and I couldn't sleep in the night, and I was thinking, that cheesecake, I can hear it talking to me from the fridge. I can actually hear it saying, Gosia, come on, just come on, have some. And I was like, no, I'm not going in the night to the fridge to have my cheesecake. But do you know, I truly am thinking about the cheesecake, and that's why that icing on the cake came up. Don't blame me. I'm not persuading you to start eating desserts, but the dessert is on my mind, so it's dangerous. Okay, my darlings, I'm going to say goodbye to you. I'm going to go and have a beautiful day, and I hope that's exactly what you will have. Remember, we are one, we are divine, and we are so powerful, so powerful. Okay, I love you, darlings. Sending you so much love. Thank you for spending your couple of minutes with me in the morning. Have a beautiful day. Remember, my loves, you're such powerful creators, and you don't need anybody to validate you. You don't need anybody to show you how to be happy. You don't need anybody to show you how to be whole. You've got everything here. Just drop into your beautiful heart space and acknowledge how beautiful you are as a human being, angelic human being, as actually God incarnate. Love you so much.